The relationship between the two was, at best, distant. When Lincoln was younger and living at home with his father, the two struck off more than a few sparks. And the reasons for it, I think, lie in the fact that Thomas Lincoln was a very ordinary man. He was content to be a farmer. He'd been a sometime carpenter, but most of his life he was a farmer. He was one of those, as my grandmother used to say, one of those come day, go day, God send Sunday types. Didn't really give a whole lot of thought to the future, didn't really see himself as being a big player on the human stage, and was just content to farm his farm and to enjoy life as it came. And he really didn't have much in the way of ambitions beyond that. His son Abraham is made of an entirely different quantity. Abraham Lincoln, from very early on, was a very sharp, very bright, very bookish child. He had very little taste for the farm work that his father seemed to assume was not only natural but virtuous. And the two clashed over the kind of farm work the son was going to do, what wages he should turn over to his father if he earned them working for other farmers, and especially time for reading. One acquaintance of the family said that Thomas would sometimes take a switch to Abraham Lincoln's posterior if he caught him reading when he felt the boy ought to be doing farm work. So the relationship between them is not at all a happy one. And when Lincoln looks back over the years at his youth, he doesn't remember a lot of it with affection. That is the world that he was trying to get away from.
Right. It might drive his ambition to
and
escape.
Ambition is the key term here. Because Thomas Lincoln is a man who really doesn't seem to be fueled by anything that way, whereas Abraham is driven. His ambition, said William Herndon, was a little engine that knew no rest, and he was always looking for self-improvement, for advancement, for being able to do something important in the world.